Day 24 in the month of October. Reading from the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 1 to 35, New King James Version. This passage from Proverbs 24 is rich with wisdom about choosing the right path, seeking counsel, and understanding the consequences of one's actions. Let's break down each part, exploring the verses with practical examples and reflections. Verses 1 to 2. Do not be envious of evil men. Do not be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them, for their heart devises violence, and their lips talk of troublemaking. It can be tempting to look at those who seem to gain wealth or status through dishonest means and feel a sense of envy. This passage warns us against that, because the motivations of those who pursue evil often involve harm or manipulation. The gains may seem attractive, but they come with a cost. Think of social media influencers who project a life of luxury but may use dishonest means to maintain that lifestyle. Eventually, the truth often comes out, leading to scandals and loss of respect. Instead, the Bible advises us to build a life based on integrity and righteousness. Verses 3 to 4. Through wisdom a house is built. Through wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. By knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. This verse suggests that a successful life or house is established on wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. These qualities provide a strong foundation and lead to true riches, not only material wealth but also peace, love, and joy in our lives. Consider a family that makes decisions with wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, setting aside time to strengthen relationships, manage finances wisely, and make thoughtful choices. This family finds stability and happiness not because of material possessions, but because they build their lives on solid principles. Verses 5 to 6. A wise man is strong. A wise man is strong, yes. A man of knowledge increases strength, for by a wise counsel you will wage your own war, and in a multitude of counselors there is safety. True strength comes not from physical power but from wisdom and understanding. Seeking advice from others also brings greater perspective and support. Imagine a business leader facing a tough decision. Instead of acting impulsively, they consult trusted advisors. Their collective wisdom helps the leader make the best choice, avoiding potential pitfalls and strengthening the outcome. Verses 7 to 9. Wisdom is too lofty for a fool. Wisdom is too lofty for a fool. He does not open his mouth in the gate. He who plots to do evil will be called a schemer. The devising of foolishness is sin, and the scoffer is an abomination to men. These verses highlight the folly of evil intentions. A foolish person lacks insight and cannot contribute meaningfully to important discussions. At the gate was a place for counsel. In the end, evil schemes and foolishness only lead to ruin. Think of someone who cheats in exams to get ahead. They may succeed temporarily, but lack the foundational knowledge needed in their career. Their deception is eventually exposed, leading to a loss of respect and opportunities. Verses 10 to 12. If you faint in the day of adversity, if you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small. Deliver those who are drawn toward death, and hold back those stumbling to the slaughter. If you say, surely we did not know this, does not he who weighs the hearts consider? True strength shows itself in difficult times. We are also called to act on behalf of those in danger and cannot ignore suffering or injustice around us. God knows our hearts, and we are accountable for our actions. Imagine seeing someone bullied or mistreated. It's easy to look away, but God calls us to intervene and help, even if it's uncomfortable. Doing nothing makes us complicit, and God sees our actions or inactions. Verses 13 to 14. My son, eat honey because it is good. My son, eat honey because it is good, and the honeycomb which is sweet to your taste. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be to your soul. Wisdom is compared to honey, something sweet and nourishing. Just as honey satisfies, so does wisdom enrich and satisfy our lives. Pursuing wisdom brings fulfillment and enduring hope. Consider learning a valuable life skill, like managing finances or cooking. The process may take effort, but the results are rewarding, bringing satisfaction and confidence that sustains us in difficult times. Verses 15 to 16. Do not lie in wait, O wicked man. Do not lie in wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the righteous. For a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again. Even when we face setbacks, God provides the resilience to get back up. Those who act with righteousness will ultimately prevail over those who do evil. Think of a person who faces many challenges, job loss, illness, or family troubles, yet keeps moving forward with faith and integrity. Over time, they find renewed strength, while those who caused harm are often consumed by their actions. Verses 17-18. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, lest the Lord see it, and it displease him. It can be tempting to feel satisfaction when someone who hurt us faces consequences, but God calls us to resist this impulse. Our joy should not come from another's misfortune. Imagine a former friend who betrayed you struggling with hardship. Instead of feeling glad, we can choose compassion, recognizing that we too need grace and forgiveness. Verses 19-20. Do not fret because of evildoers. Do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of the wicked. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. We are warned again not to envy those who seem successful through wrongdoing, as their prosperity will not last. Instead, we are encouraged to trust that God will bring justice. Consider someone who achieves success unethically.